Good morning, welcome back to BTHQ Banter, week 18. Week 18? Yes, I think it's week 18. I still don't know what day of the week it is. As you can see, hay fever has come back into full force. Those of you who followed BTHQ Banter from the start will know that it attacks me every year, and it has attacked me full force this year. It started a little bit earlier though, so I do think, and I know that I'm allergic to tree pollen, and I do think all the blossom coming out and falling off the trees is what is causing it. So I am hopeful, and my fingers are crossed, that once the tree pollen is all over and done with, that it might subside, because this year we don't have rapeseed in the field over the back like we did last year. So fingers crossed I might have a shorter run of it, but I'm at that stage where my eyes are streaming, my nose is bunged, I feel like I've got a stinking cold. I know that I haven't, because otherwise I feel perfectly fine. But yeah, miserable making. So actually it's quite nice that there's nobody here and I don't have to teach anybody in person. So today I am making my tissue box this morning. Words, Claire. This cute little tissue box. I'm doing that online via Zoom with a few ladies who have been sent kits that I cut out a couple of weeks ago on the Cricut. So I'm going to see how that goes. If it goes well, I've got enough card for another 12 kits. Obviously I would need one to demonstrate, so I could potentially teach another 11 people. So if that goes well, I will potentially start cutting some of those today, and then the rest of this afternoon I'm going to be working on Christmas projects, because very soon I'm going to be launching my Christmas sewing club, which I'm very excited about, and I want to get all of the samples finished off over this weekend so that I can get them photographed up on the website and hit the big red button. So I'll see how I go. I'll see you later. Bye. I forgot to get the guys to say hello to BTHQ Banter. Never mind. Here's my tissue box that I made today. Still needs... Oh, the lid's gone a bit wonky. There we go. Once the tissues are in, it'll be fine. Yes, Mary Poppins. Thank you, Aldi Fat Quarter. Quite pleased with that one. So yeah, now I'm going to get on with some Christmas makes. Nothing much to show you, I'm afraid. I have spent this afternoon redrafting my elf on a shelf pattern. We made elves on a shelf 6 years ago, 5-6 years ago now, a pattern that I developed and drafted. I've changed it ever so slightly, made it a bit bigger, made some tweaks, and I'm just making a start on creating the template so I can make myself a new elf. And then I'm going to speak very, very nicely to one of my lovely customers who's really good with a computer, and see if she can digitize it for me, rather than just having a hand-drawn template. So we shall see. But it is now nearly 6 o'clock and I have totally let time run away with me, and I really need to get home to the family. But I will see you again tomorrow. I'm getting really good at this not coming on, aren't I? It is 4:45 on Saturday. I've been here all day, and I haven't picked the camera up once, but I have got loads done. So last night I took home my elf pattern that I was working on, traced it all off and got it to the sizes that I wanted to get it to, brought it back in today, scanned it and sent it over to Elaine so she can make a start on digitising it for me, which was very exciting. I then used my original cardboard templates to cut an elf out, and he is coming together. I have his legs here and I have his arms here. I've got 2 little ears. They're so cute. And I have 2 bodies as well, ready to sew together. So I've been busy there. I've stopped for a while now though, because I've had enough of him. My fingers hurt from all the turning and stuffing. So the elf, I should probably tell you, is an old pattern. I may have actually told you this yesterday. I don't remember. Like I say, days blurring what's what, but it's an old pattern that we used to teach here at BTHQ. It's a pattern that I came up with and designed from scratch. There are quite a few BTHQ elves out there. If you search the hashtag BTHQ elf or BTHQ elf on the shelf, you might find them. because there was a hashtag that was out there. Was that the hashtag? Hang on. I've got the old instructions here and it will tell me. Oh, neither. Elf on the Shelf BTHQ. So hashtag Elf on the Shelf BTHQ. If you look that up, you may well find some of our elves out there in the wild already. So anyway, that's coming together. That's going to be part of the Christmas club that's going to be launched really, really soon. I have also cut out and prepared all of the materials that I need for my next online Zoom class next week. And I've spent the rest of the day packaging orders and working out who's ordered what. I placed a big order with my supplier for wadding and interfacing and things like that. May have told you this as well, can't remember. So I've been working out the stock levels for that so I can work out how much more we've got coming in and what I can sell. And then I've spent quite a bit of time, ooh, focusy. I have spent quite a bit of time online via Messenger helping various people with sewing machine issues and problems. My lovely friend Nikki popped over to pick up a sewing machine that I am lending her. If you have a look on my Instagram, I'll put the picture up here actually. I drew all over my sewing machine this morning with a whiteboard marker so that she could see what was what. So she's borrowing that for a few weeks so she can get some bits and pieces made. And I've also had the lovely Helen pop over to pick up some bits and pieces as well. So no one comes inside BTHQ when they pick stuff up, by the way, just so that you know. We are following strict social distancing. I have got a box outside the front door here. I don't know if you can see that. Yep, there you go, my box. And that gets, oh gosh, light. That gets disinfected every day, and when I package up orders I make sure that obviously I am fully disinfected and cleaned as I'm packaging, and the packages themselves get disinfected, put into the box, and they are there then for people to come and pick up and collect. So we're trying to be as safe as we can be at the moment. I'm following the best possible protocols to make sure that nothing gets in and out of BTHQ. So, you know, rest assured if you're ordering things from us in the post as well, then I do my bit on my end. What happens to it once it gets out there, I can't be held responsible for. But when it leaves here in the best possible condition. So yeah, I'm waffling, I'm rambling, I'm going to go home. I'm running a virtual live cocktail night tonight on Facebook just for fun, so some of you may well join me for that. I have advertised it on social media, so I may see you there. Otherwise, I don't think I'm going to be back in on Monday unless I get overwhelmed with orders. I'm probably going to stay at home on Monday and wait for the haberdashery delivery to be delivered, because I'm having that delivered to home, and then I will come over on Tuesday and start to cut it all and dispatch it. Over and out. I'll see you then. Bye. Good afternoon. It is Wednesday. I've remembered what day it is, and we are back for the final day of this week's BTHQ Banter. I am all set up for this afternoon's class of watercolour doodle book, and then I'm going to have to set to and try and put the studio back to some kind of normality, because it's got bad. It's got really bad. Let me teach, then I'll show you. Can you say hello, everyone?
Hello!
Have you had fun?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wave your doodle books in the air like you just don't care. Yay! Brilliant. So yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all. I'm going to just flip you around and show you. So this is Unit 1. Stuff everywhere. So I've been cutting out fabric on this table to send to people. Freddie has come here from home. He wasn't very happy at home, so he's come here to be with Phineas and be looked after. So he's just been abandoned there. I've got parcels here which are going home with me, so that's fine. They're going to be delivered. A ginormous box of stuffing, because I'm in the middle of doing a stuffing task and I can't be bothered to put that away. And then this table has kind of become my order processing table, and things to go to places. So I've got orders that I need to cut and process here. My laptop I've brought in so I can crack on with orders. I've got some things that I need to drop to Elspeth. The lounge is a mess. We've been sitting up on the sofa. There's stuff all up on the top here. That just desperately needs tidying up. Yeah. My clothes rail has fallen down over the weekend, so I need to put that back up. So I've got a pile of dressmaking fabric and things all over the floor. And then in here, we've got all the projects that I've been working on. So my jumpsuit, which has been abandoned because I hate it. I've been working on Christmas projects. So I've been doing some bags here, which I'm just waiting to thread the ribbons in. That's what I'm up to at the moment. I abandoned my sewing to be able to go and teach the watercolour doodle class, and yeah, it is a bit of a mess really. There's the leftovers of the watercolour doodle class all still up on the screen, so I need to have a good tidy up. Ah, that's better. It might not look better. There's still things out, but they're organised things. I've got that to finish when I come in on Friday. My sewing area is nice and clean and tidy. My new desk is nice and clean and tidy. My cutting area is back to being empty. It's been all sprayed down, disinfectanted and cleaned. And then I've just got bits to take home. And again, a nice sorted area. It's amazing how quickly things can get messy. Quite how I stayed on top of having classes and having zero time in between to tidy up and make stuff, I really don't know. I've found this slightly slower pace of life much easier to cope with, but it's also much easier to just get yourself into a big fat mess because you're not clock watching quite so much and you're just chilled and pottering on through. But anyway, I'm going to go home now. I have got tomorrow off. I'm going to have a day playing Animal Crossing with my daughter. And then come Friday and Saturday, we're back with lots of online courses. If you're watching this on Friday and it's not yet 10 o'clock, then go onto Facebook and check out my friends. What is their Facebook page called? Oh my goodness me. Hang on. Check out their Facebook page, Rock Solid. I am going to be doing a Facebook Live with them at 10 o'clock today, so Friday, talking about health and wealth and mindset and fitness, and how craft can help with your mental health. So if I am able to, I will link it down below after it finishes, if I remember. If I don't, nag me in the comments and I'll update the description. But do go and check that out. So I'll be doing that first thing on Thursday morning. Oh my God, Friday morning, when you're watching this. I was so on top of it at the beginning of this video today. I knew exactly what day was what, and I do know what day it is. I'm going home. It's Wednesday. Sewing bee. I will see you same time next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.